This is Inside the Vault with ADD Dan and KRock,
where we discuss the dirty truths of sex, booze, and rock and roll.
All right. Episode 9, right?
9 for that.
Hey, well, welcome back, guys, to episode 9 of Inside the Vault.
We've had a little bit to drink before this one.
What?
If you can't tell.
Your eyes are crossed today, not mine.
All right, here we go.
Your hair is fucked.
What the hell? Oh, that's why.
Your meep just had a fucking spin out.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Like, really bad.
I got your Roadrunner right here.
Okay,
Here we go.
so first of all, last episode 8, which really sucks, right? We had to cut some things off due to copyright stuff.
We had 15 minutes of music, awesome segments, this and that, and YouTube said,
Guys,
right there. No lube, right in the doink, right in the rear.
It was really good. We like it in the rear. We do. We like it in the rear. But anyways, it sucked. So we did have to cut off some things last episode.
Went from a little over a half hour to 18 minutes.
So we got a little butt shy on the music episode.
Yeah, so we'll hold off on that for a second till we do some research.
So now it's just about sex again.
Yep.
Hey, how about these new mics?
Oh, yeah.
These are like the good mics. Like the other ones were a little.
Glad I got the camera 2 over there.
The other ones.
Zoom right the fuck in on that one.
The other ones were more like a box. These are more like.
More fitting for you.
I like
then.
the change up.
All right.
Boys like to change up too. All right, so our episode today is Would You Rather?
All right.
Are you ready for these, Dan?
You're going to ask me what I rather. Okay.
Would you rather? I'm giving you 2 options.
All right. Here we go. Listeners at home, would you rather as well?
These are life or death options. Ready?
So someone's holding a gun to my head for each one of these. Okay. I follow. I concur.
Right? Okay.
I'm ready.
Number 1. Some are a little. Some are a little cool.
Let's see it.
All right. So number 1. Would you rather send nudes to a stranger or to your ex? Yeah.
Okay. So
there's
a couple
come
of reasons
on.
why. So, but my ex, let's say I'm looking good in those nudes, and maybe she's not doing so hot. Maybe
And you're like, look at this wiener
out.
you're missing out
look
on.
at this big old 3-inch cock piece you're missing. I might.
So you would rather to your ex than a stranger?
Depends on the situation, but yeah. I'm leaning
Listen,
towards that.
I get a lot of dick pics, and they're strangers to me. So I think maybe the majority of people in the world would prefer to a stranger, right?
Probably. Yeah.
But you want to show off your meat. Oh, you must have something to show off.
Look at this missile you're missing. Missing missile.
I love it. Okay, that's cool. I think I would. I don't know.
What would you wanna do?
I don't send nudes because I just don't. I don't.
What would you, if you technically send nudes ever, theoretically, what would you do? To who? To a stranger, or to an ex to say, "Look at these yam bags."
Yeah, probably to an
can't
ex.
motorboat it.
Probably
Yeah,
to an ex
okay.
because you always look fucking better after you leave their
That's right.
asses. They're sorry asses.
Yeah. So you leave
Like,
them,
hey,
they
by the
leave you,
way.
whatever. You hit the fucking gym. You're like,
Yeah.
check out this 1.5 pack I got going.
Right. Yeah,
all right.
for sure. I got you.
All right.
All right. So, would you rather give oral sex or receive oral sex? Ooh. What?
This is a new. Okay, people that are just listening.
What?
What about the same time, huh?
Is that like the 69 that the fucking
Yeah.
80s called for their
That is the
position
coolest,
back?
not the coolest, but one of the coolest
I
positions.
hate that. I think it's
Oh, man.
so 80s. Listen,
the fuck?
there's we already discussed there's way
I know.
cooler positions. Really?
Well, I'm a giver. I'm a pleaser. So so
Then
if I have
you-
to, I would say I'd rather give.
You're like,
And then while I'm giving, I'm just
Scissor.
cranking my meat right into the fucking
She
bed.
should be cranking your meat, but like
Well, how can she if it's not a 69?
you can. There's
Oh.
cooler positions. 69 so 80s. Ew, I hate that. I hate it. Ew.
All right.
Okay, so I got you. So you'd rather give it though, right?
I'd give it and I'd crank
Can
off
you
into the
get
bed.
okay? So can you get off? Can you get off when you're giving it?
Yeah, I'd crank off into the bed.
Like, do you have like pre-cum without even you're like so like without even like cranking it? Like, do you have pre-cum just giving it?
I could hump the bed if you don't want to. Don't use my hands.
Okay, so obviously,
I
never
guess the bed is a big factor. Here.
No.
In this segment.
Obviously. So I'm saying this because in my end, like if I'm like getting my man off, like I'm definitely coming. Like I don't even have to touch it. Like I'm like
Hands free?
There's a heartbeat down there. You know the heartbeat. There's the fucking.
I had a girl that when she was giving it, she fucking like crossed her legs when she was in kind of like the whatever.
'Cause she
rubbed
was
it on
ready to
her-
explode.
Like, rubbed it on her like a heel or something. I swear to God.
What?
That's what she said.
What are you?
I blasted in her mouth. I'm like, your turn, babe. She's like, I already did. I'm like, how? She said heel hook right in the foof. Good for her.
She took her own heel.
She
and
heel hooked her foof. I'm not making this up. I'm not making it up.
Oh God, we're gonna have to edit my laugh out of there. Because
No, I'm gonna put reverb on it.
What the fuck? Hopefully she had pedicures. Oh my God, I'm dying.
And we're walking. Oh yeah. Oh, this big count on 5, 4, 3,
We're good. We're
2.
good. Okay.
There it is.
I'm good. Next one. Shit.
You never heard the heel hook of the foot? Okay. All right.
Okay.
Moving on.
How am I supposed to ask these questions? Okay, so
All right.
these are not. The rest of them aren't even funny.
All right. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. So would
Dry
you
your eye. And here we go.
windshield wipers. Okay. Would you rather sleep with somebody 2 times your own age or a young babe?
Young. That's just me.
Oh, you fucking pedophile.
Oh, it's not a no.
Okay, so-
we're talking. I'm mid 30s, so I'm thinking like
This is
I'm
even
thinking
funnier.
earlier, 30s or like high 20s, high twins, not twins. You know what I mean? Are you fine over there? I'd say younger. I'm not saying I wouldn't, but I'm saying preferably. She's okay. She's lost it. Maybe I did. I can't read her chicken scratch, or I take over. So
I'm still laughing about the heel.
the heel hook, the foot, new T-shirt. Yeah. Oh my. We have 17 T-shirts for ideas. Okay.
Oh, is my makeup okay?
I don't think anything's okay over there.
Okay. All right. So okay. So what did you say about the sleeping with some? You wanted the young.
Yeah, the
babe.
young.
But listen, so these old bitches, usually, because I'm an old bitch, like usually I'm way better at fucking than I was at 25. Like I know what's up. Maybe it's all the porn in my life. I don't know, but like.
We get
Honestly,
6-7 hours a day.
25. 25. Those bitches are starfish. We talked about starfish, right? Most or they're
Ideally, you get them when they're done with their clubbing phase or the whatever the hell phase. Maybe they have a career. Maybe they have this net. Who cares, right? But you get them right when they're ready to kind of like. They're done with the boys.
So you just hope they don't want to kill you after you like have fucked them and you're done with them. You just hope they don't they don't know where you live.
Yeah, that's tough. For
I mean,
me.
usually they're little.
Usually my jam is, hey guys, come over here,
I mean,
hang
like,
out with me.
right? I mean, there's some good and bad with like young bitches and old bitches.
There is pros and cons.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Would I what next? Here we go.
Okay, so would you rather masturbate in private or in the presence of a significant other? Ooh, that's a good question.
Where could I finish?
Well,
Wherever I please.
well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh,
Because whoops on your hair again. I'd rather masturbate in the presence of somebody.
it's kind of hot in there. I think it's good for the hair, by the way.
Proteins.
I've seen that. I've been told that.
I mean, you could,
so
when you're by yourself, you could do whatever you want. You could bring up the weirdest fucking porn ever.
so you would rather do it in private then?
No, I'm saying that's one part of
Would
it.
you rather answer the freaking question? Would you rather in private or with
I'd
someone
rather
else?
masturbate on her hair.
Oh,
I mean, you know what I mean?
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'd rather
So-
masturbate with somebody.
Okay.
On somebody.
I think I think most would.
Probably viewers at home.
Viewers will tell us.
Inboxer.
You're reading these inboxes, man. Last
still-
week was fucked up.
Last week
We
you said
enjoy them. Keep coming. Literally
coming.
Keep them coming.
Kelly's the only person that reads them, and she's like, "Oh, why don't you join in?" And it was like
no
bulge.
Listen.
Send your bulge pics to the inbox.
20% women now.
20%
We're
now.
rising. All
right, I'm
There's
still not
about to
reading
be
it. I don't want
I
to see
mean, I
bulges,
get
but
some pussy pics too.
Good for you. Wait,
mean,
is it good for you? Or
Are you sure you don't want to read the
I'm
inbox?
asking, is it good for you that you get that?
I mean, yeah, because I watch a lot of porn and I like to compare pussies, so I like to
all
see
right.
what's
Okay.
up.
Good.
Yeah.
Good for you and everybody. Everyone's happy.
And
then.
you too. You're gonna be viewing them this week.
Eventually, when the bulges die down. Guys,
You're
chill
like,
out for one second.
what is like the
Tell me
percentage?
what week you guys don't send a lot of bulges, and then I'll check.
So what? Do you need like a 25% ratio for the women to start
That's
reading
it.
the inbox?
New goal. 25%
All right.
women,
So-
and I will read the inboxes no matter how devastating it is to my.
Just fucking do it.
What if some guy's on there
Who
with his
cares?
big old bulge and I'm like,
It's good. It's good for the
Okay, moving on.
sphincter. It's good for you. Okay. All right. So, okay. Would you rather have sex all day or flick your bean all day?
Damn.
Ooh, that's like.
This is, man, this is a hard one.
I know.
This is a, never mind. This is a difficult one.
Okay, so I would rather flick my bean all day. I'll say that because like I know if I'm in a hurry, I got shit to do, right? Like I can multitask if I'm flicking my bean, but if I'm having sex,
Like what? Like you're curling your hair and flicking at the same time?
yes, I could fucking
Just
rub it.
straddling
Just
a pillow and putting on a shirt?
I could
Okay.
just rub it on the corner of my,
Corner of your what?
while I'm straightening my hair or something. Like,
Corner of your what?
it doesn't matter. But I'm just I'm just saying like you can. Yeah, I can multitask when I'm flicking my bean, but like if I'm having sex all day, fuck. I mean,
Well, you're always worried about the other person.
It can be a lot of work, right?
Yeah, when you're mashing
you're a
and you're doing your own
pleaser.
thing, you don't know zero consideration for anything else but the power cord that's plugged in your computer. Other than that, you don't care. I pick the same thing. I'd rather mash myself
Is
all
that
day.
weird? That could be weird. I can't wait to hear the viewers' insight on that. I bet you a lot of people would be like, I would rather fuck all day. I mean, would
By
rather.
the way, tonight we are doing shots of
We're doing shots of the big D.
DeLeon or DeLeon. I'm not sure.
It's the D.
It's
Shots.
because
We're doing
it's shots of the D. That's why we did this, and we're like, all right.
We should do one really quick in
Ew.
between,
I mean,
right?
yeah, all right.
I mean.
All right,
yeah.
I'll pour it.
Let's go.
DeLeon. So here we go, real quick. I got it.
I think it's more like De Leon.
So this is
De
this
Leon.
is a tequila. So, all right, real fast.
It's
real
the
fucking
big
fast.
D. We're about. we're gonna do a shot of the. Oh my god! Just like so, yep.
Here we go.
Isn't it such a cool lid?
Here it is. So do it real
Lid.
fast, and we're continuing with the pod.
Hey.
It's fine now.
mean-
Everyone's fine. Moving on.
All right, so
moving on.
you can't get that.
No, I
top
can't.
right?
I can't. So I put it on.
Okay, we're done.
I got out of the taping.
Okay, so would you rather? Ooh, this is so gross. Have sex with a corpse or never have sex again? Okay, before you answer that, literally,
I already got my mind made up.
somebody's got a gun to your head. Like you need to fuck this
I
corpse.
don't need a gun.
Or you'll never have sex again, and you're 35 years old. Like,
You asked me because I'm ready to answer.
Go ahead.
Corpse. And here's why. Don't think I'm a necro fuck or whatever they're called. Just because you pound through it. Like, it's almost like having sex with someone that's really ugly. You pound through it once, and then guess what? You got it for here on out.
I know, but like it's cold and fucking.
Okay, so
It's
tell
like
you
a,
what,
a cold starfish.
Depends on how much. You said starfish again. Okay, so depends on how much. Like, what is that shit they put in there? That's like embalming
fluid, yeah.
It's almost like a sex doll, right?
I mean, is it warm when they
put a
first
bag
put
over
it
your own
in?
head.
Is it warm when they first put it in?
No, nothing is warm when you're dead. I don't think.
No, I
After
mean like when they
48 hours.
embalm though. If they embalm when it's like warm, if you do it right away, or like a corpse doesn't mean that it
What
has
if-
to be like days
What
old.
if it's a
like,
hot corpse? What if it's like a porn star that just OD'd?
ew.
Can I request what kind of corpse?
No, it's not. It's just a corpse. So what if we give you fucking long tall Sally from the corner that is fucking.
But here's the thing: I punch through, I pleasure through, and then I'm ready to have sex.
Can you come though? Can you come? in
Well,
a
that's a
corpse?
different fucking.
Okay, so can you though? Like, what if that was the option? Like, you had to come in a corpse or never have sex
Okay,
again.
so corpse plus alcohol.
Listen,
Then
okay,
my decision's
yeah,
made.
'cause
Then
I think any dude can come if they right.
you have alcohol.
I
If
mean-
you have cap like induced trouble here, DeLeon. If you have that, you can come.
I think so. I mean, I think chicks can too. To be honest with you,
It's out of the
you
screen.
think so? Did you get that?
You got it.
I think girls can. I think some girls can too. If you just like disconnect, like mentally, I think you can come without. Really
Hey, well, I have a
cooking.
question on that.
Okay.
I know girls fake orgasms here and there all the fucking time.
I already told you when they go and that whole fucking
But
porn
are
shit.
you,
is
is there
fake.
times, you could say it, is there times where you girls are going at it and you're having a good time, you're making noises and that, and your eyes are closed and you're picturing whether it's an ex or whether it's fucking Matt Damon or shit? You know what I mean? Like you're with some guy that's, you know what I mean? Do you guys
So-
fake it mentally? That's my.
Oh my God.
That's my
That's
cue.
your humble onion?
That's my cue. That's my question.
I would say probably in my lifetime, yes, I have. I think most women have too. You don't have to, like most of us like have our eyes closed anyways, because a lot of it is mental, right? Like men are you're more visual. Women are more mental. So like, I would definitely say yes.
So what are you picturing when your eyes are closed?
I don't know. Like
if
it's fucking hitting, if it's hitting every.
Then what? Do you open your eyes and look and see who's beating it up?
You
good?
just suck and be like, ah, no, I don't know. No, did I say that out loud? Did I just do
You
that?
said it out loud for.
But no, I don't know. Like, I don't. Women are more mental and men are visual. It's the truth. Like, unless I like when I'm fucking like going down on you. Like I said, I like to know what I'm fucking eating. So
you open your eyes and see what that.
Yeah, I like to.
What that hog piece looks
when
like.
When I'm eating that meat, I like to know what's up.
Eating the meat. New shirt.
But
we're up to 19, I think now.
we have like so many slogans for shirts. But yeah, so it's different for women. It's so different. Like, you guys are so visual, which is part of my thing here too.
All right, that's all. Sorry.
Did I answer the question?
Oh yeah.
Did
Oh,
I?
yeah. Yep.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. Sex with a corpse and
And we're moving.
how do you move on from a sex with a corpse? Okay,
follow.
so I mean, those were the best ones. Would you rather your girl saw a video of you having sex with your cousin or her best friend?
Best friend.
Ooh.
That's best friend. That's how every porn starts.
Wait a minute.
Hey,
So
what are you
did
doing
the
with my
cousins.
best friend? Can I join in?
So did the
Can we
cousins.
tag team your balls?
I watched the ones with the cousins too,
Wait.
or the stepsons and the step.
So what the fuck? What the fuck?
Like,
Is that real
it's
thing?
yes,
So
like
are
it's
you
not just.
typing ex-hamster, cousin,
No.
fucking...
Why is that so much typing? No, it's,
Well, there's a lot of
it's a lot of space bar.
Space bar. Oh, fuck. Yeah, a lot of space
Yeah,
bar. Yeah.
so no, like I think a lot of porn start that way. Like it's like sex with your cousins. Like oh, like the
It's forbidden.
Yes, or like the stepsister or some shit.
All right. Okay, so I'll pick the other, though.
You pick the best friend. I think as a girl, I'd be fucking pissed though. Like
You know what? And-
I'd rather you be fucking your cousin than you be fucking my best friend. So
My
maybe
first
that's-
girlfriend in high school...
Oh,
Okay, I know
God,
the
here we
story.
go.
No, it's tiny,
It's
motherfucking.
gonna be annoying.
Fucking tiny story. So I
Go.
all right, we're playing. It's I'm dealing. We're playing strip poker, and I had the cards in my hand. And so, needless to say, I was
So
almost fully
boring.
clothed, and everyone. No, it's not.
Go.
Watch.
Go.
So she starts going at it. She starts, blowing.
Are you sure you didn't tell this story already once?
I
or
don't think
cut
so.
you
No,
off
I didn't.
before?
I didn't. She starts blowing me. Okay, and it was high school. It was up in my my room.
Yeah.
And then she's like, okay. And she looked to her friend. I can't say the name. It's your turn. I'm like, the fuck us. Shut up. Don't say anything. So they both started blowing me at the same time. And then my first girlfriend got upset and walked out of the room, even though it was her fucking call to do that.
Well, listen.
Zero cummage right there.
Because she was testing your ass, probably. And
For
that
what?
you're too young. You're too young
I
to
was
do
17.
that. Oh my God. Like do that when you're fucking 40 and then see what's
That
up.
happens now?
I don't know.
All right, I
don't
got
know.
a couple years. I'm ready.
Listen, like we're sex talking. I don't mean to like be so serious, but like seriously, like I don't want to share people. Do you want to share people? Like
People I don't care
wait.
about, yes. People I
This is
care
part
about,
of-
no.
This is part of a question, right? So if you found out that your girl had a threesome, we talked about this before, right? Remember? She had a threesome. Does it matter the gender? It does.
Yes, huge fucking, holy fuck, it matters.
It does, right? So
Threesomes,
tell me.
3 girls.
Okay.
Phenomenal. I will think about it in my sleep.
1 guy and 2 girls. Then what? You're okay with?
Phenomenal as well.
2 dudes and a chick.
I threw up in my mouth when she told me that.
Yes.
It's disgusting. She's a fucking
So-
pig. I'm kidding. No, I'm not.
No, you're mad
fucking
about
not.
it, right? It's true.
And she ruined it for me because I was looking at it and it's like, oh, threesome here and there. And then it was like a girl getting fucked and sucking at the same time. I'm like, normally it'd be fine. I'm like, now I'm like, click off, click off, click off.
Because that's
My Pornhub thing is like page 53 because I can't fucking, never mind.
so here's the thing. It's because like when you're dating her, like you that's not attractive,
Bring
right?
her
It
home to
bothers
mom. Here, she just Eiffel Towered some
Right.
fucking 2 dudes the
you.
other
And
day.
why is it? Is it because like women are more sensual and more soft, or
And hot.
is it the fact that some other man fucking rated
Two
her?
of them. 2 of them. They're banging from each end, and then like a fucking corn thing. Those things
But
you stick in a corn.
see how doubles.
And then they yell, switch! and then another corn thing from the other way. Tasting 2 meats in her mouth at the same fucking time. Probably one of them was a 2-pump chump, skied everywhere. This is bullshit. Bullshit. I'm not dating that. No fucking way.
He's so mad. He's so serious.
I'm not mad.
Here's the thing. There's a double standard, though.
I'm concerned.
There's a double standard because you're so
I know it
serious.
is.
I get it.
I get it. I'm so sorry. It's a double standard.
No.
I can't help it.
You're probably with all of our other viewers, and I can't wait to hear the feedback because I think most men feel that way. It's so hot with other chicks, but as soon as that girl that they're dating says, "I've had a threesome and it's with 2 dudes," they're like, "You fucking whore."
Drop 5 points. So if you're
Right.
a 10, if you're a dime piece, you're automatic 5.
Yeah.
No matter if you look like Heidi Klum, you're a 5 all of a sudden.
He's like so mad about it. Wow.
I'm not mad.
You are, but I get it. Like, I think that was an important thing to talk about because it's cool. It's cool if you're licking some vajayjay.
Oh, it's so good.
But
3 girls is phenomenal.
But when you're getting
A
choked by a cock, it's not so
a guy,
hot.
and then a guy and 2 girls, you could input yourself into that guy's position. Phenomenal as well. But then here we fucking go.
So you think less of her then if she's like done.
It was a huge red flag.
Wow. I can't wait.
That's me, my humble onion. That's just me.
I can't wait for the viewers because like I
Guys, back me up, maybe.
There's a lot of double standard. I get it.
All right.
I am. Have a drink. Okay. What do we got next here? Okay. So now, since we're talking about like relationships a little bit, right?
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the whole fucking banging with other penises.
Ew.
5 topics you and your partner should always discuss when it comes to sex.
So is this like
Okay.
is this a relationship type stuff?
Well, I think in general. I think this is important in general. When you're old and fucking whatever. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe not. I don't know.
All right, let's see what they got.
We'll see what the viewers say, and you tell me what you say. These are all like new things I spring up on you.
All right.
All right. So number 1, I think it's important to talk fantasies and fetishes. We've talked about that before, like the top fetishes and like when you like when we interviewed so many people, right? So don't you think that's kind of important if you're fucking somebody that you know like what their big deal is, like what they're into?
Think? That's not a first date type thing.
No, it's
like,
not.
hey, how's your filet mignon? And what do you want to? Okay.
No, not
All
a
right.
first date, not at all. But like, I mean,
Someone you're serious about, or
yeah,
think something goes. Yeah,
absolutely.
By all
right?
means.
So
'Cause
what is? Yeah, okay. So I think that's important, right? You should
Yeah.
know like what they're into.
Otherwise, you just get
And if you I feel like if you let things flow organically, like that's just gonna come out in conversation, right? Like, so bitches shouldn't be all like, "Oh, so what's your fantasy?" Or guys should be like, "What's your fantasy?" You're gonna scare people away. If you're actually into each other, I think that stuff will come organically. Don't you agree?
orgasmically.
You're stupid. Yeah. So the next thing is discuss sexual history.
Wait.
Okay.
What do you mean by that?
So means your testing history, gender of partners.
Wait a sec. What the fuck?
Yeah. So
So that means wait.
just like you
I know
talked.
there's 400 genders now, but let's keep it to the guy-girl thing.
Yeah.
So you're just
400
asking. You're just
genders.
asking. Okay, so your previous relationships are either with girls or guys or both, right?
Yeah, so
Okay.
you don't know, like, I mean, listen, I'm going to tell you this. This is kind of a turnoff for me as a woman. Like, if I'm with a guy and I'm kind of into him and he tells me, like, he's had a past with a lot of male partners, that might bother me a little bit. why is there
All right, so there's laughter.
But
Not
it's
here. There's
like
laughter
that,
other way.
that could be something that's a turn off. God, your hair is so fucked up every time you
God
look
damn
at
it.
So bad.
I got nothing.
Yeah, so
About to
I
do
mean,
a tall pour right now. I just fucking.
that could be a turn off. I mean, obviously you're turned off by 2 dudes and a chick, but
Well, okay. So normally the girl,
you're okay
With
with
a guy,
that. They're
that's fine.
scissoring, you're fine.
if the girl's like, oh, I've been, actually some of the about almost half the girls I've dated have openly admitted to being in a relationship, not even just having a
with women.
yeah, not just
Does that
having
bother
a
you?
one night thing. It's a real big turn on.
I feel like it's a real big turn on.
Because you know why? I
Why?
think us as guys is like, in the back of our minds, good for you, I support you. Threesome. I think that's why.
But is that really like the girl that you want to like date? Like, because you want to like bring that other chick in the room? I mean, think about it. Like
Yeah.
maybe for
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Listen,
now that
I'm
you
trying to play devil's advocate.
I'll bring her
here,
home,
so
Mom.
Fucking yeah.
Mom, this is my future wife.
And she eats pussy.
69, might I add?
Ah,
the 80s
I'm
club.
sorry,
Okay,
Mom,
all
but the 80s club.
All right.
You know that term, Mom? You know, in the 80s
Ew.
when I was
No, I'm not
conceived.
talking about Mom
She's
now.
like, yeah, by the way, you were conceived in the 80s doing 69.
All right.
In
That's
fucking
That's an
jizz.
impressive skeet shot to get conceived 69.
You know what I mean? Too many shots. Anyways, so... All right, so so the gender, that makes a difference
Big
for
difference,
me.
yeah.
As a woman, I think our 20%, did I say 15? 20%?
Well, we're hoping for 20. We're at 15 now.
20's up and coming. I think that probably makes a difference for them too. Okay, so swap calendars. You know what that means? It means like who likes to fuck during the day and who likes to fuck at night.
Oh, morning sex versus... Okay, yeah. All
Yeah,
right, so,
it's important to kind of have that communication because if I want to ride your dick late at night and you're not into it, I'm going to think you're like turned off by me, right?
All right,
so
yeah.
it's kind of important if you're, listen, you should be fucking into it any time of day.
Yeah.
Just saying, right?
That's right.
But some people are weird about it, right? So we talked about that before. You have a preference.
I love morning.
Yeah, why?
I don't know. Well, that's my ideal thing, but then every now and then, like let's say I wake up at 7 or 8, blah, blah, blah. But 5 o'clock, you both wake up for some fucking reason, you're half asleep. Oh, man. It's like the inhibitions are down without any alcohol.
Is it because
I don't
you
get it.
Is it just because you
So
like
good.
wake up with a heart on? Do you automatically wake up with a heart on?
Almost every.
Do
I
most
have
men?
a hard on right now.
Do most? Do most men?
I think.
Or like,
I think. I don't
do
know.
they? I don't know. Like, I mean,
I think you get like a bone piece 4, 5, 6 times throughout the night when you're sleeping. I don't know how long it lasts or anything, but whatever. But I love the morning thing because it's the inhibition is still down. It's you're coming out of a daze. You're like, oh, that a noose looks nice. Let's go in there and.
oh my God. Okay.
It's just a humble onion. That's all this is. Inside the vault is all humble onions.
It's
okay?
all Dan's humble onion.
Some research, mostly onions.
There is a lot of research. I do some.
Yeah.
Most is your onion today. So, all right. And then the last one, this is not as fun, is be open about your sexual. Excuse I just choked on my own.
She was thinking about skeet.
No, it wasn't.
Digital skeet.
Be open about your own sexual secrets. Meaning, like, if somebody's had a rough sexual experience or whatever, I think it's really important that you guys talk about that. Or if they fucking are like want to strap you up to the fucking.
Oh, so okay, all right. Yeah. So here's the thing. It's not a funny thing to laugh about if she's been raped or whatever in the past. Don't like pretend to be a robber and break in and rape her.
Right, like
it's not always going to work when it comes to.
No.
That's what I'm saying, right? Is that not what you're saying?
I am. Okay.
There's laughter everywhere. Christ, I thought I was
he's
be a gentleman.
Well, because I looked at your face and I started laughing, and then you're like, "No, I'm being serious." So you're right, though. Like, this is not the time to play fucking like cops and robbers, and like when she's like had a rape issue.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I
you
meant.
cannot role play the rape if she's
I was
been
being
raped.
a good Samaritan there. And shut the fuck down. All right.
Yeah, so you're right.
We need to do another.
Way to go in your humble onion.
We need to
Yeah,
do another
let's
one of
do
these.
another one of those. But
We
yes,
have a
you're
couple more.
absolutely right. So it's really important to like know each other. It's important to know each other's background with that for sure.
That's why. I think that's why.
You did good. You did good in
I
your
was trying
you
to-
did good in your onion.
Samaritan.
Here, ready. Cheers to the D.
Cheers at home too as well.
You're so dramatic.
Am I?
Okay. So yeah, that's a really good point, and I'm sorry that I laughed, but like I saw your face and your hair.
God, no, she saw my hair.
You had like the serious point, and I was like,
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. We go.
I can't wait till next season. Let's change our hair.
All right, we'll change it. The colors. Okay.
Okay,
Go.
so that's it for the 5 topics that you and your partner should discuss.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is my last segment. Ready? Sex
one.
benefits, and this kind of wraps up a little bit into things that we've done or we've already talked about in the past, right? So sex benefits. Fucking has a lot of benefits. 1, it lowers your blood pressure. And I know you always talk because you're all about eating healthy and like low sodium and stuff.
Yeah.
So fuck a little bit more and it lowers your blood pressure.
Okay.
It burns calories, which is obvious, right?
Wait a second.
What?
What if you're fucking yourself? Like, what if you're masturbating a lot?
Like
Is
mashing
the
your
same
meat.
benefits? I'm not talking about once a day. I'm talking about what if you like mix in 11.5 times a day?
Like,
Are you healthy?
Like I didn't research that.
Depends how you do it too. I mean, you could lay there on the bed. You could prop yourself up on it and just fucking. You could put things between mattresses.
pillows?
And just,
Maybe. I feel like
I get a maybe. That was a friend, by the way, that told me about that story.
And by the way, it was in a porn I watched.
And that too. That's better than a friend.
So
It's
I'm not
porn.
sure. We'll have to look into that. I'm
All
not
right.
sure.
Okay, so continue.
I can't continue with that hair. So
Moving on.
listen, so there are a ton of benefits of having sex.
Okay.
And yeah. Maybe we should continue for the next episode, I'm thinking.
Finish this out. And we're done.
Okay, so longer lifespan.
Okay.
Because you get more sleep, right? So men, like, why do you guys, like, after you fuck, you're like ready to...
Because we did
Women
everything.
are like ready to like...
Clean the house and shit?
Yes,
All right.
like it's like there's like this hormone that comes into us, and we're just like we're ready to fuck some more, and we're ready to
Our
like
hormone
fucking...
just left us. It is on your face or across your back.
Oh my God.
That's why we want to sleep.
I love it, but I'm dying. All right, so longer lifespan, stronger immune system. Wait. If we're swallowing that, we should have a better immune system.
Yeah, we talked about last episode.
That's some health. That's some health.
Egg
things
whites
there.
or egg
Yeah,
protein, whatever the fuck. You said, yeah.
That's good.
That's why I say 2 or 3 blowjobs a day.
Oh my God, this is something. Ready for this? This is the last thing that I found for health benefits. Is it's great for headache relief. So these bitches that say they have a headache, you ready for that? Your wives, boys, wait. That your wife says they have a headache. Literally 60% of women have shown improvements in their headaches during a migraine after having intercourse. So don't let them use that as an excuse. I loved that. I loved that research.
Not
that I
tonight,
found.
babe. I have a headache. All
Bitch,
right.
you're about to get the skeet. I love it. Right?
I have the
So
cure.
good.
All right, good.
Yeah. So that was like the top thing.
Good.
So what do you think, Dan? I think
That
we
is
did all
phenomenal.
right. Did we entertain and inform our viewers? That is our, with the big D.
So yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Get out of here.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
all fingered up.
Figured.
Fingered up.
See?
All right, guys. So you have anything more for
That's
us, Dan?
it.
God,
Love it.
your hair needs to be better
Fuck.
next time.
Tomorrow, or not tomorrow. Fuck. Next week.
Next week.
Watch me work. I'm coming with something good.
Oh my God, I can't wait. All right, guys. Tune in next week for episode 10
And the last of this season.
of this season.
Oh, we didn't say. We have a musical guest that's going to be performing on the stage live next week.
Yes,
Tomorrow.
we do. That's going to be
Fuck,
exciting.
Stop saying tomorrow.
I know, everything's tomorrow. So, yes, next week we're going to have
We're going to close it out with a
guest.
musical performance and everything, interview and
Awesome.
everything.
Tune in next week, guys. Episode 10. Thanks for watching
Yep.
Inside the Vault.
Yeah.
Of course. Get out of here.